Well, folks, I'm alive. Welcome back. We're here at the Treasure Island. That's the best they could do for a Christmas tree. With a couple of little ones coming up here on our left. It reminds me, well, better than that one year. Well, when the horseshoe was, what do you call it? Bally's at the time. And they put up that scrawny tree, and it was like, really? This is the best Caesars Entertainment could do? Whew. Thank you if you are joining us on today's program. You might be able to tell I still sound a little under the weather, so if I sneeze or sound congested, cough a little bit, you'll know why. For those of you maybe that are wondering here, about all the folks with the cowboy hats during our walk, we got a little rodeo in town. After this rodeo, though, this town goes empty. And then Christmas rolls around and it gets busy again. So. Look at this line here for the coffee shop at Treasure Island. Holy shit. Wow. Phil, you think they're giving out free ribeyes or something? Shit. Can't believe it. Dang, I'm going to join these ladies here. Rodri and Dom, how are you two doing? Rodri, you still bundled up, buddy? This dude, he don't know where he's going, or he'd be a little drunky drunk, one of the two. For those of you that are wondering where I've been, no, I haven't been out making thousands upon thousands of videos and walks. I was, as you'll recall, after F1, got a little, didn't really do any walks after F1. I was pooped after that whole thing. So, excuse me. So then Thanksgiving came around, which I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving. I got a little flu there, and I was down for pretty much 5 days there. I feel like it was a relapse because I had gotten it a month prior, and I think I was down for 2 or 3 days at that point, right? So I was like, I never felt like I got rid of the cough, and not 100% of the congestion went away. But it was really weird. It's Thanksgiving Day, putting up the lights, doing all that stuff. All of a sudden, eating dinner, and I'm like, oh my God, the hell is wrong with me? And it wasn't the stomach flu. It was I don't know what you call it. The usual flu with the congestion, sore throat, cough. And anyways, that kept me down for 5 days. Like I said, I don't even know if this is possible because I'm not a doctor, as we all know. Look at all this freaking garbage, huh? Here at the Hard Rock / Mirage, whatever you call it. The hell is this? Ridiculous. Anyways, not feeling 100%, but we're going to try and see if we can get a long walk here today. That's the plan, at least. While we were gone, Jay, Nick, John and Nancy, y'all got a new coach. I was going to say the Raiders could probably use a new coach because they're so terrible. Mary B. Packers lost to the Lions on Thursday night. I'm sure that was not a pleasant one. But look at it this way, at least you have a decent team. At least your team's not like Phil's. Holy crap. Phil, you went into witness protection, man. Did your friend Jera Jones hook you up with that or what? Are you still proudly wearing your Cowboys gear all around town? Man, I can't believe all this garbage here, huh? I showed you at the north side of the Hard Rock there. But it looks like here, just garbage upon garbage. It's about 9:30 as we walk here, so I think we'll see some entertainers today. Probably not a ton, but till I get a little better. Hopefully, well, I'll probably just be making daytime walks. Back probably this weekend, because it is Saturday. Probably, obviously, make a walk today here. Probably take tomorrow off. We'll see about Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Hank Diaz, buddy. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. I think we really only got... There was obviously a ton of news, but I would say the two main pieces of news we'll talk about, if I can remember them. I didn't write them down like I usually do. I know I made a downtown walk yesterday, but that about pooped me out. Clayton and Mindy. Canuck Mike, I can't believe all this garbage here, huh? Absolutely unacceptable. We're going to have to keep an eye on this to see if it's just in front of the Hard Rock or if it's all over the Strip. I'm surprised they don't cover up this do not walk sign here, because no one can come in or out, so it's pretty much pointless the next, couple years here. I think we'll go across. Let me hit the button just to make sure. Oh, he's going to hit the button for me. Oh, good timing, sir. So, Hank Diaz, I'm sure you're wondering what the two stories are. I'm going to be honest with you. One of them I already forgot. So, hopefully I remember. The one that might pertain to some of you, depending if you get rental car or not. MGM Mirage. I just call it MGM Mirage. I think it's technically just MGM now. They have a raise in their self-parking fees and their valet parking fees. I think, I don't want to say the funniest part of it, but the part that was funny to me as I read the article about the fees, how I think they're going up a couple bucks, I think, for the self-parking. It used to be 18 an hour, or 18 for the day, but now it's 20. And then I think valet parking, I could be wrong, because like I said, I didn't write it down, I just read the article. I almost want to say it went up $5 from 35 to now like 40, and I'm like, really? Like, I don't know, it blows me away that anyone even valet parks. I don't know if you guys, I don't think most of you get rental cars, from what I recall, or drive your own car. Kathy in Pasadena, pretty sure you bring your car. But, I mean, I can't imagine that. I mean, you used to be able to go to a valet, at least when they didn't have all these horseshit fees, you know, and you would just say, here's my keys. They'd give you the paper. You come back. You usually tip anywhere between $1 to $5, you know. Now, I think I've told you guys before, like if you wanted, let's say you were pulling up and you wanted your car parked up front so it'd be a quick one. As far as when you picked your car up, most valets, at least from my experience, and I never did this, just from talking to the valet parkers. Someone show up and they'd be like, give them 100, and be like, hey, keep my car up front, buddy. And they park it up front. And that's why you would see, at least back in the day, certain cars parked up front, because usually they would tip money or on the way in, or if you knew, you know, some, like when I worked at the Planet Ho, like we knew certain people were always tip you whatever, 20 bucks when they came in, 5 bucks, 10 bucks, 100 bucks. Some you knew, no matter what you did for them, they'd tip you. It just depended on what you did for them. Others were like, oh boy, he might be a high roller, or she might be a high roller, but it's cheapy town, which is fine, whatever.
He takes it to the 20-yard line. Arizona State is a defense that really is bend don't break, Joe. They've only given up 11 plays and 31 yards this year.
And the other story, hopefully I remember it, Hank. I thought it was a worthwhile story talking about. I mean, sometimes they're little and lame, nice, but nonetheless, still a news story. Kind of surprised to see it this busy here today. I think it's a little too early for the Cowboys to be there. I think usually they start showing up around 10, I want to say.
Shittiest casino I've ever fucking stayed in, bro. House was never gonna $100
Gloria, Mari, what are you two kids doing? Are you two,
I just turned 40 last day. My whole life I've been here like 20 fucking years. We stayed at most places. I've always wanted to stay at season. I was going for 40.
Trying to think.
Now our room was dog shit.
Are you over?
I was mad because the rooms over here were way better than Circus.
Bagel Mania? Look at this, huh? They're gonna pour the concrete. Remember how the trees and the irrigation were there? Palm trees? Now? It's been ripped down. They got the frame ready to pour the concrete, throw in some dirt, pour the concrete, and you'll be ready to go. This guy's trying to give good luck charm bracelets. I was going to say, Kathy in Pasadena, do you have a point at which you would be like, as far as the parking fees go, where you would be like, you know what? I think I'm done. I'm not going to come to Vegas anymore. What was I gonna say? There's Vanderpump's place, Clayton, Mindy. Pinkies. No invite though. Moment of truth, Kathy. How much has been removed in front of the Bellagio? It is December 7th. They're doing a couple weeks, well, a little more than a couple weeks, I think. Well, they're moving along. But as you can see, they still got a ways to go. I'm thinking by next weekend's walk, all that crap will be gone. That's what I'm thinking, but we'll see. I think of the stuff to remove, well, opening up the strip to three lanes on each side, probably the most important. But after that, getting the stuff out of the way of the Bellagio. So that's my opinion. Oh, buddies. Now, I didn't push it here. I didn't go t-shirt and shorts. I did go, well, technically, I guess t-shirt and shorts, but I also have a light jacket on. Just want to, don't want to get sick again. So I'm like, I was like, I'll just wear shorts and a t-shirt. And then I started to think about it, and I go, no, dummy. You're going to get sick again. Steve on Sachs here. We're winter time and we're walking in the day. We'll still walk at nights here. We'll see him a little more often. Probably see our buddy Magic Man. Red is not open quite yet. Taking a little early walk here, like I said. I don't know what they're putting in next door to Old Red, but it looks like another 3 or 4 story structure. Looks like it's definitely coming along. I don't know if it's going to be one place or multiple places.
Here, take this. They got it too. Yeah, I got it.
We'll see.
Hey, you look good. You're trying to get me. Bring some out.
Kathy in Pasadena. That's just gonna, sorry, Canuck Mike, this is just gonna be for Kathy in Pasadena with the Bellagio portion here. But as you can see, they got a lot of it removed. They got all the seating and all that. Looks like they're taking up the flooring now. And the reason Canuck Mike, I said, not so much for you, buddy, because as you can see, I don't know if you could tell, we got some guys on ladders. Looks like we're moving some bolts. Because Kathy's due here before Christmas, I believe. You, buddy, you're not here due. You're not due till July. It'll definitely be all gone by the time you come. Hopefully, it'll be all gone by the time Kathy comes too, so that way she can enjoy the fountains from outside if she wants, as opposed to just inside from her nice warm room. Probably chilling in her PJs, calling up the butlers. Hey, I need a Starbucks with double shot of espresso, skinny latte, frappuccino.
Looks like behind.
Let's see here if we can get a little zoom in. See those guys? They're taking off the top floor there. Telling the crane operator, bring it down. I was going to say, I'm surprised they don't have a crane on both sides there. And by both sides, I mean each ends of the building. They'd be able to take it apart a little bit quicker, but I'm sure that's a lot more expensive. Because renting a crane is not for the cheap. You got to have some cash. Look at these parrot guys, huh? We're gonna call them the Bird Boys. What? Lucked out hitting this one, huh? I hate being in this position. You're like, I just want to go. I just want to go. Come on, people, get out of my way. But we started our walk when we were okay, so. That's just life. But you're always antsy when you're waiting to make that right-hand turn, if you know what I mean. But Luis, we don't do it. We just follow the rules and be smart and be all righty, bud. Speaking of which, how's Ohio, amigo? is the got a bunch of snow out there yet? I was talking on my Fremont walk how the what do you call it? How I saw a bunch of snow out in Pennsylvania falling. Magic Man.
Yeah.
We got him over there. I am Magic Man. Just in case you weren't sure. We call him Magic Man here too. I was going to say, I think he's, well, for my recollection, he's the OG of magicians out here. Jay, buddy, you almost got Nashville on your mind, huh? Get some Nashville hot chicken. Man, if I got one of those, it'd probably clean my sinuses out. That's for darn sure. Well, I'm sure you guys already heard this story, Hank Diaz and everybody. And I think it was Clayton who brought it up, that they were closed that one day, and then they were back open during a walk, and then shortly after that, it was like, oops, they're closed for good. If you don't know what I'm talking about Ocean's 1. I only saw that place without a line, I think one time from what I can recall. And that's only because during one of my walks, whatever, in the last couple months, I guess, I remember going, oh my God, there's not a line here. That's like the first time. Almost 10 o'clock. I was going to say, I can't believe so many places are closed. I mean, I know we're here in Vegas, and it's, you know, mainly tourist area here where we're at. But I still thought they would open maybe a little earlier due to the Christmas season. And then you can get some presents while you're on vacation. That way, when you come back, you can lie to your family members, I didn't get you shit while I was out there or whatever. And then Christmas time, oh, I did get you some shit out there. I'm just cheap like Eric, so I didn't want to give you the present until Christmas. I didn't want to have to double up on presents. ABC store though, Jay. They're open, huh? They don't mess around. Oh man, Mary B, turn off the TV. We got our Green Bay and Lions flags up from Thursday night. They haven't replaced them quite yet. Damn. Look at this, La Salsa Cantina. I've seen, man, I don't remember the kid's name, but I think he's the same kid who did Ocean 1 for Good Deals. Looks like the Salsa Cantina's maybe picking up a little of the Ocean 1 business. I was gonna say, I can't believe it. I'm only a half hour in and Grandpa could take a nappy. We'll sweat out the germs here today. We'll get rid of our virus here, one way or another. Maybe we'll just go as far as the park today. We'll see. Definitely not a 2-hour walk in me, I can tell you that much. And there she is, folks. Ocean is gone. I think from the, what do you call it, video I had seen about it, they said that they came to the end of their 20-year lease. You know what? Let's walk this way. Wow. We always go by Rosa Mexicano and Dudley's Dance Dance Revolution crew, but what the hell, man? We're gonna walk this way. As y'all know, Puma's open. We got the In-N-Out coming here at the Boulevard. They still have this apparatus up for the lighting. To me, that's the last of the stuff that needs to come down. I'm sure they have different groups that do different things in terms of, hey, this group takes down the lighting. This group's taking down the Bellagio stuff. Another group's handling the traffic. But that's not so much of a nuisance, or a major thing, I should say. More of a nuisance. Nacho Daddy. Ooh. I don't know about nachos at 10 a.m. I like them, but a little early for me. Order ahead in the app. Whew. This area is all sectioned off. No outside alcohol or food. Oh. You gotta buy that Taco Bell bunghole cleanse. Phil, did you see it? There's our lone cowboy fan today. Jason Aldean's. Looks like a light on. Maybe they finally opened. Oh, Padota, what do you think? Did they open? Not open? You were the one who informed me of what was going to be there. So. Funny, Jason Aldean's is like the second floor, I guess you would call it, and then the Ocean Prime is on the third floor. Both have outside area there. Now, on a day like today, a nice stress day, wouldn't be too bad. Nice little lunch out there in the sun. It's in the 60s. Well, by the time the afternoon rolls around, it'll be in the 60s. Good luck, Mike. I'm sure you would be like, man, you'll be out in your Speedo, buddy. Kathy in Pasadena, hopefully that gives you a little better idea of the Bellagio situation. I do have a few cranes there. Alright, we're going to head to the left here, and then we're going to come back. But remember this dude in the blue there. Oh, they are open. Look, doors open. They got this area here. You can come and sit on the outside. Looking good. So, I didn't want to say it right behind him. But that dude had a purse, man. I'll be like, sir, isn't that for your wife? Not for you? Damn, Eric. Our one tough cookie. I'm just saying. It's one thing to me if you have like backpack thing. I don't even know how to describe it. But a backpack thing. Cool. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Feels like, man, when I see you in April, buddy, Phil. Speaking of which, whenever you post, I'll respond back, buddy, about the whole April thing. Uh-oh. She's getting ready for her Instagram debut here. Oh. Maybe not. That won't be our thumbnail. It could be, but it actually might be. Holy crap. What if that's the case? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm losing my street cred. Phil, where's Daisy, Phil? Phil! Come back, Daisy! The weird thing, at least to me, I think it's fine. Weather-wise, like, if I wasn't recovering from my flu here, honestly, I'd probably just be wearing a t-shirt. I think it's just that warm. I'm gonna say, without looking at my phone, probably in the 50s, but with the sun, and all of you have probably been out here with the sun. You know how much it warms you up. It doesn't even have to be the summer. It feels nice in the winter when it warms you up. Not so nice in the summer. But it's good to get that vitamin D there. It's crazy. At the half-hour mark, I felt like I was, like I said, ready to be down for the count. And now I'm looking at this, I think it's like almost 45 minutes. And I'm actually feeling pretty good now. But we'll probably still end this at the park, make our whip our U-turn, and then head on back to good old Treasure Island.
I miss you, you know. I can give you all the letters that I wrote you.
Mary B, listen up, listen up, listen up. If you're still there, I know. You're like, if you're listening to me still, you're probably like, finally that jackass is back. What the hell's his damn problem? And this goes for everyone. But Mary B, I know because you live here, I want to give you, I don't want to say a hot tip, because it's really not a hot tip, but I want to say that you said you like donuts a lot, because we were talking about the one that's on Blue Diamond, Saint Honore. Anyways, I know you know the town now. So, about the area around Charleston and I-15, but to the west of on Charleston, west of I-15, but on Charleston. It's happy holidays, man. Like, because I know you said you live somewhere around Blue Diamond. So if you take I-15 north, get off on Charleston, make a left and go basically underneath the freeway. I think it's the first signal there. There's a Del Taco in the parking lot, and you'll make a left to go in there. Anyways, the donut place is called Poppy's. Not saying you have to go or anything, but if you're in the, and don't make a special trip either. But they got these, I don't even know. I know they're a donut shop, so I'm gonna say they're donuts, but what do you call it? Let's go. Will be nice. But they're, I don't know what they are. But the donut shop is called Poppy's. And the donuts are good, because I've had them. The one that I gotta tell you, it's so weird, but it's really good. And it's not a donut. I don't know what the hell you call it. But it's probably about 12 inches long. And it's, I don't know, probably got an inch diameter, I guess. And it's rolled, almost like a rolled taco, but it's, like I said, probably 12 inches long or so. And they have 3 different flavors, I guess you would call it. One of them, I think, has Nutella and then like a little bit of strawberry stuff on the outside. And then I think another one's a blueberry one. And then the third one that I'm going to recommend is the, I think that's called the apple pie. So when they roll whatever, it's not a tortilla, but when they roll whatever dough, the inside of it is apple pie filling. And then on the outside they have like a glaze. And they put that like cinnamon crunchy crumble stuff on the top of the glaze. It's really good. Like I said, I think you said that you like donuts, so I thought I would let you know about that place. And anyone can go there. I would not get a cab to go there or take an Uber. It's not like the donuts are that great. But it's a different one. And I think they call it a burrito. I think they called it a burrito because it's kind of shaped like a burrito. Not as thick as a burrito. It's more like a rolled taco that's been fried. But like I said, that's good. I can recommend that. The apple pie one. I don't know about the others. I haven't had the others, so. You will have to take chances of the other ones on your own. Scotty, in North Carolina, we got Denny's over there. Jay, your second favorite ABC store, I'm sure is busy at this hour as well. Probably not as busy as Denny's. Because Denny's has, as Scott has so appropriately pointed out, thank you, Scotty, that they have some good deals. I think from what you said, most of their breakfasts are, I can't remember if it was 10 to 12 or 10 to 15. Which out here on the strip, believe it or not, doesn't seem to be too bad. Because you know, even though Denny's you could probably get in your hometown. But if you're a big breakfast, if you like to have a big breakfast and then like, let's say a small lunch and then a big dinner, that ain't bad. You know, you'll get decent sized portions at Denny's. Luis. We've been pretty lucky, buddy. Haven't run into a bunch of the 360 folks. So, here's a transformer. I think we're gonna see before and after. He's getting all ready there, huh? He's getting in the correct frame of mind. I'm gonna let, dude, this is like a Merry Christmas. I'm gonna let this guy go too. Ooh, he's got the Brew Jog jersey. Sorry, I just had to send a text there. Here's the one store that is open at the boulevard. It is Puma. It's looking like a nice place in there, huh? Real nice and clean and new. Oh, this guy, he turned his music off. Probably see him maybe downtown later. What do you think? You know, it's kind of funny. I was going to say props to that dude for being out here early because it's about 10:30 almost. But I guess so many people stay up late out here that you don't want to be out here too early. Adidas coming spring 2025. We'll have to have a little match between the Adidas employees and the Puma employees. This is where the In-N-Out will be. From what I saw in the article, getting, you know, a little bit of information here and there. They talked about the fact that I think the inside of the location is supposed to be 8,000 square feet. And then the outside is supposed to be 2,000 square feet.
I thought they were just going to hang out up here.
I was going to say, now that's pretty damn big In-N-Out. 10,000 square feet. Damn. Oh, I came the wrong way. Looks like I got to go up the stairs. Peter Tatosi, my man. How are you doing? Any holidays planned? Wilkes, sorry we missed you, buddy. But I know you and the wife will be out here again. We'll hopefully have a better chance at touching base then. huh? How about that? I didn't know the Cowboy Marketplace was over at the shoe here. I always thought it was at the convention center. Maybe they changed places, or I just don't know. One of the two. Anyways, that's always in conjunction with the National Finals Rodeo out here. That way everyone can come here, and when they're here they can buy boots and clothes, hats, all that good stuff. It's weird to see all these places closed right now, huh? Maybe not all of them, but Pizza d'Italia. No pizza's actually out. That's right. It's always wise to get in front of someone and then, oh yeah, let me stop and hug everyone. Come on, dude. Get to the side, Mensa. Coccolini. I don't think I would get that gelato. I think that's what it is during the winter. A little cool. I meant to get it this past summer, but sometimes, I don't know, get busy walking and thinking of other things. Phil, this was going to be your hotel, but then you switched it up, amigo. Oh, we just made it through there. Oh. She's got as much hair on her head as I do. What? So the only reason I bring that up, because I was watching a YouTube video, and I don't know if you guys have ever, oh, I'm not on the guest list or anything crap like that. I am the guest of honor. I'm just kidding. Looks like Amaya is coming soon. From Holsteins to Amaya, a little change. Anyways, so the reason I brought that up was because I remember I'm watching YouTube, and it has this dude, and I think his YouTube channel must be like him reacting to things or something, because the title was like, if I don't laugh, or if you laugh, you got to send me $10, something stupid like that, right? So so he's on video, and it's this lady, and she's on, I'm going to say they call it the slingshot. Basically, think of you, I don't know if it's just you or you and someone else, but like being strapped into this, like, I don't know, pod, right? And then it's got a strap on each side of this pod, and it's held down to the ground, and then they have these two bars up in the air, and I don't know, for lack of a better term, they cut you loose, and then you go flying up, and then you come back down, and then you bounce like this, right? Anyways, this lady had, and she looked young, so I was kind of surprised, but she had like I don't even know, like pantyhose or whatever on her head, and then she had a wig. Well, she went whoom like this, and then when she's coming down, the hair's like, looking like this, and then she comes down, and then she's going up, and then it kind of straightens itself out, and then she drops again, and then the wig goes like boom. Anyways, I just thought it was I was surprised, number one, that she wore a wig, and then she passed out too, it looked like. So I was like, damn. That's why I don't do those scary rides and that. It doesn't appeal to me to have my stomach 100 feet below me as I'm up in the air 100 feet later. I'll pass on that. Because while she might have lost her wig, I'd be losing my whatever I ate. I can guarantee that. It'll be Upchuck Festival. We'll just say that. So, got a fragile stomach. I do want to say, folks, much appreciated that you continue to deal with my my absences that are here and there and all over town. So I do appreciate it. Appreciate the continued support by commenting, liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good stuff. You already know that. But I think if you've been watching a while, you already know I basically do this when I have the opportunity to do this. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I get sick and I can't. Fluffy, what? I was gonna say, wow, we're gonna cut the line here. Peter Wilkes, don't be upset. I'm sure people were giving me the stink eye, like, is that guy gonna cut in front of us, that little bastard? No, don't worry. We got the high limit here. I was gonna say that was a different piece of luggage there, huh? Almost looked like a table. I was going to say, I can't believe it, folks. Where'd the Bears fans go? Nick, what's going on, buddy? How's Indiana treating you? We got the Henry here, still open right now. I don't think it'll be open much longer hours-wise. Thankfully, you guys taught me that they open at, I think it's like 10 o'clock at night. And then they close sometime, I don't know if it's at noon or whatever. Thank you, sir. I don't know if they close at 10. Thank you again. I don't know if they close around noon too. And then do it all over again. Row Ventures, we haven't mentioned you, buddy. Happy you found the channel again. Still can't walk. Over in front of the Bellagio. We're just gonna follow everyone here. Well, maybe not everybody. Just a few folks.
Oh, we're going.
I don't know if I've ever seen a sidewalk this busy here. Normally I don't say to walk around everybody here on the street, but I was going to say if I don't, I think I'm definitely going to be taking a 4-hour nap here along the way.
It's a Rolls Royce.
Come on there, Cadillac. You better go, Cadillac boy. Hit the gas. Had Daisy been there, Phil, I would have stayed for you. Just to let you know, I take one for the team. Well, look at that, Kathy. Soon enough, you will be here. Now I finally remembered. Gloria and Marty, are you two watching me over at Bagel Mania? Sipping on your coffee and your lox and bagel? Or do you not do the lox and bagel thing? Let's see if this limo is going to pull forward. Look at that thing. Is that thing? I know they got it wrapped, but is that ugly? I mean, come on, man. You're really going to roll around in that thing? I know, you're going to be like, Eric. But you're the one that said you like those iridescent, I don't know, blow-up balls over at the Aria by their front desk last year. Hey, man, that's different than putting on your car. That is totally different than your car.
We're doing the
Well, ain't nobody going this way. There's the front desk. Not too busy here at the Bellagio on a Saturday morning. I wouldn't expect them to be. Quite honestly, I was going to say I don't think any of the front desks should be too busy again until the National Finals Rodeo ends, because that usually I think is over a week-long festivities. So. Well, we're over an hour. I was a little concerned after that first half hour of the walk that I wasn't going to make it too long. Although, I'm going to see how I'm doing at the end. Hopefully I can make a Fremont walk. If I am able to make a Fremont walk. Probably head on home after that.
that's when we were in Dallas.
And then call it a day. And rest until, I don't know, whenever I do what I got to do. I was going to say, I can't believe it. I've made this walk without stopping. I had some water, had some coffee, and I thought, those fluids are going to cause me to have a pit stop sometime during my walk, but not so far. And considering we just got to make it to the Treasure Island now, ain't much left to go. Dougie Doug, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving, man. Same with you, Ron Crane, my poker brothers. Maybe my poker ninjas. The only reason I say that, I know, Doug, you know this because we've talked about it before. The only reason I say that is because of Chris Ferguson. I remember them doing a promo with that kid one time, and he got a playing card, and he flung it like a, I don't know, Chinese star, I think they call them. I call them ninja stars, but I think technically Chinese stars. I could be wrong. And I think he threw it so hard, and it sliced the damn banana. Now, the banana was not in the peel, so it's not like I cut it through the peel. But nonetheless, I couldn't flick a card and cut a banana. So in appeal or not in appeal. But he and the professor, or was it the professor just that had some issues? I don't remember. I know for sure the professor. I don't know about Ferguson though. I don't know if he was a good, if he didn't have any problems. So I can't remember. And I don't know. I don't really watch poker anymore, so I don't know if there are any, what do you call it? I'm sure there are new famous poker stars, but who they are, I have no idea. I just know the guys that I used to watch. I think that would be a tough gig.
Guys, ladies,
This part, it's like a little.
Because, I mean, you could have a bad run and be out a good chunk of cash, you know? Well, F1's done, so back to broken escalators. Looks like they're tearing down that one. So I parked in the parking garage, so my car is obviously in a somewhat cool location. I had brought a couple slices of pizza with me because I thought by the time I got done with this walk, I'd probably be hungry, but right now I'm not feeling too hungry. I don't think I should leave it out too long without refrigeration, since it's got the cheese and the sausage. Probably have a piece on the way to downtown. I would say I'd have both pieces, but I feel like that might be a bit of an overload. Becky, how are you doing? I haven't checked in on your Iowa State Cyclones. Fortunately, I think I'm going to miss this darn signal. Oh well. At least we got you some news stories there, Hanky. Looks like I see a cowboy hat over there. I think the It's our usual cowboy dudes. Aki, I don't see your friend. Otherwise, I would make a walk over there. I think one of the Vegas girls is over there. Probably both of them. Yeah, two of them are there. Once we get monetized, we can get wild crazy again. Don't worry, we won't go buck wild crazy like we did for every single thumbnail. Hopefully, I'll remember the crystals will be our thumbnail for the Christmas season. That's weird. She looks like she's the one who's all dressed up, and she's the one with the camera and the tripod. And that's maybe she's a photographer, so she knows how to take pictures of herself and set the timer with a selfie, maybe. I don't know. Or with the timer. Excuse me, 4 selfies. They were going to go there, and then it was like, might not be able to park anywhere here. Can't believe, well, nah, it's too early. Who am I kidding? I was going to say we didn't see our usual, our boys there over here at the Carnival court. They weren't there. But I think for them probably a little early or too early. I'm thinking maybe if, excuse me, maybe if I was here around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, then have a better shot. Well, folks, I just want to bring this to your attention, just like I did at the beginning. But all this trash seems to just accumulate here by the Hard Rock. I didn't notice anywhere else that we walked that it was this ugly and bad. Look at that. What is this? Kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Even they're walking around to avoid the trash there. Kind of wild. Kind of wild. Gotta be honest, it's about 11 right now. And can't believe it. The only gals out were the Vegas girls, huh? What do you think about that, Ray Ray? Mike Q, don't think I forgot about you. If you're still on the chat, buddy. This guy's smart. See, he's got his jacket in hand. That way, if it gets cooler, about 5 hours, boom, he's got a jacket. Assume he's walking around having a good old time out here. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Badar? How are you, sir? So that Madame Tussauds, whatever. I don't know if I pointed this out, but they're celebrities that are talking. They're like, oh, the world's greatest wax museum. Like, frickin' A. How many wax museums are there in the world? Usually right now, walking in this direction, we would be told, don't walk. And it'd be a legit reason, but no one's going to go through that fence. So in that case, we can just ignore it, Luis. Now, if we were walking across the street to the Venetian, then yeah, you better pay attention or else you might get hit. Bells at St. Mark's Square can only mean one thing. It's 11 a.m. I was going to say, I wonder how old this poster is. I wonder if these ladies are like grandmas by now. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't know why all this trash seems to be accumulating by the Hard Rock here. Uh-oh. Well, honking back and forth. Uh-oh. That dude was an angry dude. I don't need to be angry. We're all here having a good old time. All right, folks. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Pretty good walk. Good way to get our legs underneath us. Got to get back into better health here. Had my vitamin C before I came. And thank you so much for continue along on this journey. We'll catch you later.